On today's episode, you may feel like patrolling the Boston wasteland makes you wish for a nuclear winter. But if it does, you're going to need to be able to carry all the supplies you can. So, you've experienced Fallout 4, the vanilla game, and now you want to know what it can be like modded. Welcome to Fallout 4 Mod Elation. Have fun. The more fashion savvy amongst you may notice that Rick is lacking his Pipboy, and that is because I'm using a mod called Pipboy Remover. Now, don't worry, it's still there. It simply hides it from the third-person camera view, so you can jazz around the wasteland in some dazzling clothes and fancy outfits, impressing everybody. Yes, the best I have at this point of the save is a blue suit. I can't even remember. Oh, there you go. It is a clean blue suit. So yeah, the best I've got is a clean blue suit. But as you can see, the Pipboy still shows up when you go into the menu. It's still there. Don't have to worry about that. But if you want to make your character look the part and a dapper fellow, you're going to want this mod. Oh yeah. I think I'm ready to hit the road. I'm pretty much set up to carry everything. And that's because I'm using Wearable backpack and pouches. Now I'm using the Armorsmith extended patch, which means I'm crafting these at the workbenches with that mod, not the backpacks workbench that comes with the mod. As you can see, you can create multiple versions of these backpacks and pouches. They all have slots 54 through to 57, and there's a good reason for that. If you selected the same slot, they will disappear. One will take over from the other. So if you have the backpack in 54 and the pouches in 54, you can't use them at the same time. If you assign 4 different slots to 4 different pieces of equipment, you can set them all up. As you can see, they look good, they look the part. They're all vanilla textures and resources that have been chopped and changed. You can have them with straps, you can have them without the straps. Now, they're modifiable. And you're thinking, what do you mean? Well, when you initially create the bags, as good as they look, there's no carry capacity. So you head off to your nearest workbench and you start adding the carry capacity. It can go as little as 5, all the way up to 20, 25 to 50, 100, 200, depends on the piece of equipment and what materials you have. Once done, everything to its max, I have achieved a carry weight of 560. Now this character isn't survival mode, but even with the survival mode drop off, you're going to have an awful lot of extra. Added to that, the mod has an optional in the install to add carry weight to your power armor. As you just seen, I added it on. You have to make all the different things. There's 4 you can make: primary, secondary, tertiary, quadri and all that. When it all adds up, you go into your Pipboy. I now have 615 carry weight in the power armor. This is a mod that I wasn't quite sure, should I put this in survival mode or settlement mode of my playlists, and in the end I decided no, I'll put it in normal mode because you can't really decide. This is great for either. Now, do you want a fancier bag? Well, this is a wearable Postman shoulder bag or backpack. Now it comes with 30 carrying capacity. You get multiple choice of colours, as you're about to find out, and it's made at the chemistry station, as you just saw. Other than that, what more is there to say? This is a sort of, it gives you a little bit of carrying capacity, but this is all about the style. Do you want a bag that just says, yeah, I'm casual, the wasteland's not bothering me? Well, now you can. Or you can even decide to roleplay being the Postman. Yeah. I've got some bad news for you, sir. The world has ended, and I've got a nice bag. What more can you say about mods like this? They just add that bit of flavour and character that we all love to put mods in the game for. Scavenged NCR Armor. For those of you who are missing your spurs that jingle and jangle, and those of you who are missing patrolling the Mojave and wishing for a nuclear winter. This is a very high quality NCR armor mod, and you build this at the chemistry station. It gives you the helmet, it gives you the long coat, the gas mask, and all these of course have the relevant armor and radiation resistances. However, it is under armor, so despite being able to upgrade all the pieces and get a decent score depending on what perks you have, it will clip if you don't get rid of your other armor pieces. Now, some clipping will be minor, other clipping will be downright silly, as you're about to see. Yeah, so if you're in survival mode and you're not using power arm and you think, I like the NCR duster but I need the extra protection, I don't think it's worth it. However, this mod definitely is worth it, and it adds some much needed NCR nostalgia.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Lastly, I have NPC Pipboys. For when you don't want to take your own Pipboy off and join the crowd, you want the crowd to join you.
I can fix most things.
So now, as you can see, Sturgis has a Pipboy. Now you can buy these at Bolt 81, I believe. However, I just used the console to get hold of them to show you the purpose of, well, giving all the NPCs in the game, who you can trade with, their own Pipboys. So those dreams you have of giving everyone Vault armor and Pipboys and having a Vault City, those can now be fulfilled. An atmosphere mod, but a great one. I hope you've enjoyed this week's mods. Please don't hesitate to subscribe and come back for more. I will be back. You have my word on that. And so we must bid farewell. If you're wondering what other mods I've covered, you can find these by clicking the links for the playlist at the end of each mod Elation video. There you will find the mod categories. However, if the mod you're looking for isn't there, by all means suggest mods for me to review. So until we meet again, until we see each other on another of my videos, have fun, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye for now.